Shut up, you don't think Ryan is famous?
Cousin Ryan.
You gotta...
Hey, what's up YouTube friends and family? It's Cousin Ryan, and here's our weekly quarantine check-in that hasn't been weekly for a couple weeks now. I guess it just seems like it's a little less critical. Not that it was ever critical that we do a weekly check-in, but as things are moving back towards normalcy, I guess it just seems a little less critical to do this every week. But I would like to, even once we get completely back to normal, I would like to do weekly check-ins just to say, or not, hold on. Not necessarily weekly, maybe bi-weekly or even once a month to just say, hey, how you guys doing? And that's what this is tonight. Hey, how you guys doing? Are you back to normal? Are you not back to normal? Are you always normal? Like, what is your life looking like right now as things seem to be moving in a more positive direction? Yeah, you know, it's so funny. During the week, I think of several things I want to talk about here, and then once the camera's on, it's like, I don't remember. But I have got a ton of requests to do music video reactions on Thursday nights, which I'm so excited about. But I see, what do you want to call it? Not a cap. No, I see a cap coming, and I'm not going to ever completely cap it off and say no more. But I've got so many to get to now that we've got several weeks of reactions to do through the summer. And then at some point I'm going to go back to work, and then I'll have even less time. So I'm going to say, if you've got your request in now, it's in, and I'm going to get to it. But any more that come in, I'm going to put it on a side list for in the future. And it's not that I might not get to it right away, but I just don't want to promise anything I can't deliver immediately, because as many of you know, I'm a procrastinator. So I've got my list ready to go for the next few weeks, and I want to leave it at that for now, and then we'll start thinking about more reactions again in the future. There's just several other projects I want to get to, but I do want to keep doing reactions. It's just take a little break and do some other things. But that being said, also, if you leave a comment, and I mentioned this before, YouTube is terrible about giving notifications. They're absolutely horrible. I use both apps on my phone, the YouTube app and the Creator Studio app, and they'll give two sets of notifications. Sometimes they match, sometimes you get one here and not here, or vice versa, and sometimes you don't get one at all. And I just happen to see a comment as I'm scrolling through things. So if I don't respond to you, if I don't at least like or love your comment, I probably didn't see it, and I apologize. But I'm going to say it, it's not my fault. It's not my fault, it's YouTube's fault. YouTube, you got to get better at giving notifications. Anyway, I think that's about it. I'm starting to ramble on, and when I start to ramble on, it's time to call it quits for the night. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well, and please let me know down in the comments how you're doing. And I don't know, do you guys want to ask me anything? Should we do like I'm going to call it a AMAA, as in ask me almost anything. I'm pretty much an open book. There's very few things that I won't respond to, or few questions that I won't answer. But if you guys want to ask me anything, go for it. And then either next week's video, or if I don't do a next week, the week after, I'll answer some of those questions. If you guys want to do that. And if you don't, that's totally cool. But anyway, I guess with that, I'm going to say I hope you guys are doing well. And until the next video, be excellent to each other.
You know, sir, it's Cousin Ryan on the Hollywood Boulevard. You know, sir, he bigger than any superstar. All of us spit you some real dope bar. Some them sweeter than any chocolate bar. Boom! Hey.